Telephone scammer stole from figure skater Yevgenia Trusova 780,000 rubles, which is about $11,000. According to RIA Novosti, citing a source in law enforcement agencies, Trusova received a phone call on January 13 from a man who introduced himself as an investigator and convinced that a certain citizen had arranged several loans for her. Then the intruder transferred the call to an alleged employee of the Central Bank of Russia. He, in turn, told Trusova that she needed to cash out all her money and then transfer it to another account, said the publication's source. It is noted that after that the swindlers tried to deceive Trusova again, but the girl has already reported to the police, where a criminal case on fraud was opened. 28-year-old Trusova, silver medalist of the Olympic Games 2022, as well as a three-time medalist of the World Championships in pair skating. She performs in a duet with Vladimir Morozov. Kamila Valieva, 16, an Olympic team champion and winner of the European Women's Singles Skating Championships 2022, told how the selection of music for her competitive programs goes. Valieva trains at Kostornaya in Atari Tutbaridz's group. So far, I haven't chosen my own music for performances. Apparently, this option will be opened in the future. As long as the music is chosen for me by my coaches. I have complete confidence in Atari Tutbaridze and Daniil Markovich Glashengos. But if I don't like the suggested music, I tell them about it and they listen to me. After all, I'm to perform the whole season, so the music and the idea of the program should be close to me, Valieva told Blueprint. Silver medalist of the Olympic Games, 1998, two-time world champion in ice dancing, figure skating coach Angelika Krylova said about the transition to the pair skating from the single European champion Elena Kostornaya. It was very big news for me to see Alyona Kostornaya's transition to pair skating. I've seen a few videos of the ejections. I'm thrilled to see how quickly you can get used to your partner and start doing paired elements. It will raise fan interest in the sport. If she doesn't feel she needs to compete in singles, she made the right choice. Would it surprise you to see Kamila Valieva move into pair skating, for example? It wouldn't be surprising in pair skating, but it would be surprising if she went to dance, because it's a different kind. If she moves on, we'll be happy for her and see a new couple. There won't be a shock, Krylova told Legalbet. Olympic champion, two-time world champion sports pairs Maxim Marinin, who performed with Tatiana Totnyanina, spoke about the transition of European champion Alyona Kostornaya in pair skating. A duet with Alyona Kostornaya could be interesting. A bright girl, well prepared. Provided, of course, that the guys are motivated and focused on results. So far it is only such a PR story. You will have to change everything, from skating technique to mindset. Now you are not only responsible for yourself, you are a part of the team. If one person blows a jump, it's all shared by two. Any good luck or bad luck is divided equally. That is why everything depends on how ready a man is to change his mindset. After all, loners are more selfish. You think only of yourself, your bottom line, and so on. A couple is a different story. Only time will tell if Alyona is ready for a change for the sake of her partner, for the sake of the result. Right now it takes about 2 or 3 years to become a couple. Unfortunately, I do not know Alyona personally. Another generation of figure skaters has already grown up. I am a product of the Soviet system. But, of course, I know Kostornaya is a talented figure skater, I've seen her many times on the ice. And, again, I think that a couple with her participation could be interesting, quotes Marinin Airbe Sport. Figure skater Anastasia Zinina told about her trainings after switching from Yevgeny Plushenko's academy to Alexei Vasilevsky's group last year. If we talk not about the atmosphere, but about the training process, how different are the approaches in your former coaching staff with Plushenko and the current one with Vasilevsky? How difficult was it for you to adjust? It was very hard to rebuild. We have almost no breaks here. You get out on the ice and start skating right away. Sometimes you don't even have time to take a sip of water. At most, you come up, wipe your nose and run back. Otherwise you just can't keep up with the others. We really have everyone followed. I thought it was impossible to keep track of everyone. But that's what 2 coaches and 4 eyes are for. They make sure we get everything done. It teaches you discipline. You already think about how to get things done, not how to slack off. I've never suffered from that, but on Angels, I got a little slack, honestly. I might not have finished something, I might not have jumped on something. And here you have to do everything, you have to work. It took me a long time to get used to this rhythm with no rest. Especially the sliding lessons. Because someone is better at these elements, and I have to work hard at it. That's why, in fact, we have 3 ice layers. There is a special ice on which we work only on gliding. I would like to share with you what I have discovered. It turns out that you can make a series of many jumps and then roll the program twice. This used to be something out of the realm of fantasy for me. But despite all the difficulties, you are clearly enjoying what is going on. Yes, I do. I've missed it. I'm completely happy. I made friends, and I also got support from the coaches, the guys. I got my tool up after my rest here. And everyone applauded on my first attempt. Even if someone just goes Ultra C, everyone supports him. On the one hand, such a relaxed and comfortable atmosphere in the team, on the other hand, super hard in training. But I like it that way. You work hard and you are not afraid to make a mistake. You are known for who you are and you do not have to pretend to be someone else. It's enough to be yourself. It's cool, said Zinina. Olga Grigorieva, the first teacher of figure skater Alexandra Trusova, a silver medalist at the Olympic Games, told what her pupil was like in elementary school. Trusova went to school in Ryazan, from where she moved to Moscow at age 9. I tell everyone that for me it was a special child. No matter where she was, no matter what competition she was in, she was always ready for class. There wasn't a day that went by that she didn't raise her hand, ready to answer. She was always on top of her studies, as well as her attitude toward sports. I remember we had a class hour where the kids talked about their hobbies. Sasha brought a video of herself skating. That was the first time we saw how she works at figure skating and how she trains. We, both me and the guys, had a question: when you fall, does it hurt? She replied that yes, it hurts, and sometimes it hurts just to the point of tears. But I get up and move on, Sasha said. She truly loves figure skating. She is such a tenacious person. A little girl and so tenacious. She said she has goals for the sport, but she didn't go into detail. A positive, hard-working person. And kind. Her smile always lit up with light. I follow her progress. I see her desire to win. I see how much she gets upset if something doesn't work out. She is persistent and will definitely be able to do it. I believe in it. She's a good girl. I won't hide it, I'm proud that I had such a kid. Komsomolskaya Pravda Ryazan quotes Grigorieva as saying,